Hi there, boys and girls. My name is Sammy Shapes, and I love shapes so much. They are the coolest thing in the whole entire world. Yeah, so I heard that you guys are learning about shapes too, and that you got to do a shape scavenger hunt. So, of course, your teachers called me because I'm Sammy Shapes, and I love shapes. So they're gonna be like, can you please show them how to do shapes and how to find them around their house? And so I said, of course, because that's my favorite thing to do in the whole world. So here we go. The first thing that I have on my scavenger hunt that you have on your scavenger hunt is a circle. Now, let me just say that I printed my scavenger hunt out, and I'm going to use a pencil to write tally marks every time I find this shape. You do not have to print it out if you don't have a printer. You can just keep it on your phone or your tablet or your computer, and you could write your tallies on paper. You could use your finger and just tally them right there on your device. But you want to make sure that you keep up with those tallies because you're going to do something real special with those numbers later in the week, okay? All right, boys and girls, I'm going to look for a circle. Do you see a circle anywhere on me? Mm-hmm. That's right. You see one on my cool hat. My hat is a circle because it goes round and round and it doesn't have any corners. Ain't that the best? Now, if you're thinking, man, that's a cool hat, I gotta have one of those, you could check out the Walmarts or, Amazon. I'm sure you could find yourself a hat so you could be just as cool as me. All right, so moving on. I made one tally mark right here on my scavenger hunt for my circle. Now, the next thing that I need to find on my scavenger hunt is a square. Now, I know that a square has 4 sides, and they're all the same size. They're equal, and they also have 4 corners. Well, let me just show you something super, super, super duper cool. Look at all these squares on my shirt. Squares on my shirt. Do. That's a lot of tally marks, boys and girls. But right now, I'm just going to mark one square for the square on my shirt. Now, you see how it's got 1, 2, 3, and 4 sides? And 1, 2, 3, and 4 corners. How about that? Is the best. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to put me a tally down for my square. I see a lot of other squares in this room, but I'm trying to hurry up and not take a million years so that you can get to work on your scavenger hunt too. Now, I do want to add something that I think is super cool because I think I'm super cool and I know you do too. But I just want to show you another circle that I see in this room that I think is pretty awesome. So I'm going back to circle real quick, and that's going to make 2 circles that I have found. My hat and this one right here on my guitar. Now, I bet y'all didn't know that I'm a rock star. I know you probably thought I was because I look so cool and stuff, but I'm a rock star, so I got a guitar right here. And let me just show you. Yeah, buddy. Hold on. Let's back it up. Well, I'm going to try it. There you go. Now we can see that it is a circle right there. How about that? Let's play a little tune. I'll send you my autograph in the mail. So I got 2 circles and I put 1 square. Now later, this will probably be like, who knows how many squares that is, but that's a lot of squares. And there's even more in this room. Oh, y'all are just going to have the best time finding all these shapes. All right, so now I got to find a triangle. Now I see a triangle on this little table that I have. Triangles are going to be a little trickier to find, boys and girls, because there's only 3 sides and 3 corners. Now let me show you this table right here. Oh, Sammy Shape's getting old, can't get down. All right, so see that right there? 1, 2, 3. Oh goodness, it's backwards looking in the camera. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's got 3 sides and 3 corners. 1, 2, 3 corners. Now I could count because that's 1 triangle, and that would be 2, 3. I can make 3 tallies right there for 3 triangles just on that 1 table. That is so awesome, boys and girls. That's the best. Oh, I just love this so much. I hope y'all love this so much too. Okay, so I'm putting 3 tally marks for my triangles. I got 2 tally marks for my circles, and I got 1 tally mark for my square, but we all know that that's probably like 100 tallies. Now I gotta find a rectangle. Now, I see A rectangle right here is just a book. It's a rectangle. There you go. It's a rectangle because it has 4 sides. Let's count them. You ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's got 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the special thing about rectangles is all sides are not equal. Let's look why. This side is longer than this side. So that's how it's different from a square. A square can be a rectangle, but a rectangle cannot be a square because a square has to have 4 equal sides. That means they're all the same size. Okay, now, moving on. I got me 1 rectangle. I got me 3 triangles. I got me 2 circles. And I got me 1 square. And now, we're going to try and find some 3D shapes. I need to find a cube. Now, a cube is made up of squares, and we know that that's going to have all equal sides. And what do you even know? That I got this fancy thing on my desk right here. It's a cube. Can you even believe it? If you could find like a box or something like that, there could be a book that could be in the shape of a cube, but it'd have to be made up of squares, and that would have to have all sides equal. Okay, so it's 3D. That means it's got squares that aren't just flat. It's 3-dimensional. It's got all different kinds of sides of squares. Ain't that the best? And see-through. How about that? So this is actually made up of 6 squares. It's got, well, I'll have to set it down for you. It's got 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. And then it's got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 plus 4, that's 6, boys and girls. I know you already knew that because you're so smart. So if you find a cube, then you could also put down 6 tally marks for a square. How awesome was that? Oh my goodness, that's just the best. Now, I'm going to show you one more 3D shape that I see in here. And that is a cylinder. I see a cylinder because well, actually, I've got a few cylinders. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. I'm going to show you this one cylinder right here. It's a little vase thing. See that? Look what's on the bottom, boys and girls. A circle. How amazing is that? It's a circle. Okay, so it's got a circle on the bottom and it's got a circle on the top. You just can't see it because there's flowers in there. But that's a cylinder. If you could find a can in your pantry, those are some cylinders. A candle, well, not any candle, but a lot of candles are cylinders. You would be amazed at how many cylinders are around your house, y'all. I'm not even joking. And cylinders are cool because guess what? Like I just showed you, they got 2 circles on there. So you can make a tally mark for 1 cylinder, but it's got 2 circles on it. Y'all, this is so amazing. I hope that you have the best time looking around for shapes in your house, as much fun as I did. I hope that you find more that I did, and you go all around your house, and you just have the best time ever. Now, I will talk to you guys later. Toot-taloo.